Oh man, what's going on YouTube? Definitely kicking it today. Hanging out, getting in some editing and working. About to smoke a nice cigar. I thought I should do a review video. I'm like, shoot, all right. So I came across something that I wanted to show you guys, and it's about a feminist that hired an all-woman team. Yeah, we in Burger King mode today. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to today's show. I got y'all, man. Up on the early, getting the cigar in and editing videos. I came across it. I said, let me react to it. So if you want more of these reaction videos, let me know in the comment section down below. So, a feminist hires an all woman team and instantly regrets it. All right, let's see what we got here.
So we needed your bathroom painted, and the app was like,
oh my God.
would you like to hire a female to do this job? And you're like,
Uh-oh.
I would.
Hey, that's a really good idea.
And she showed up with one paintbrush and no paint.
I mean, what a bombshell. Who saw that coming?
I pretty much paid her like $700 to prime my bathroom.
Oh, wait, I remember. This.
She brought
Yes.
one paintbrush. I was like, I have a roller. She's like, oh, it's not my technique.
And you're like, get me a man in here immediately.
I have a roller. It's not my tech. Oh man, you know you about to get a botched job. All right.
Preferably someone who speaks Spanish and gets it done in a day.
Seriously. And he came in and did it in an hour and a half. He was like, it's good. I did 3 coats.
I'm dying. I'm going to spot. Oh, spot days. I'm dying.
So one of the narratives that you hear all the time is that, oh, we don't need men. What are men good for? Maybe I might find it right now while we're reviewing this. I know I saved it somewhere, but there was this big girl, and she was like, "Oh, all men need to be homeless," and all this other jargon about men, just basically just misandry galore, you know. And you can't get on the internet, man. Women have made millions, if not billions, of dollars off of misandry. And I know misogyny's out there, and I mean, maybe I'm even guilty of it, you know. But let's let this play.
Meanwhile,
now the Estrogen Network presents Afternoon Yak.
Man.
Canceled.
10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underground methods, top-notch horse, get the most.
Maybe it looks crooked to me.
It's not crooked. It's the wall that is crooked. That is crooked by like an inch and a half. It's not crooked.
Are you sure that it's not crooked?
Oh my God. I already feel his pain.
Do you see this bubble? Look. The bubble is in between, perfectly centered between the two lines.
He has a leveler. It's called a leveler, man.
Perfectly centered.
Maybe the bubble is wrong?
Oh my God. Bubble. The bubble is not wrong. The bubble is right. The bubble is right.
Let's get a moment of silence for our brother here for having to go through that.
I know his pain.
If I was running the air conditioner and it's cold, how did that burn up?
This don't make the air cold or hot. It turns the blower motor.
Why wasn't the cool air just blowing on it so it didn't get hot?
oh boy.
We don't air condition wires. We air condition people.
Really? Being a mother is the most difficult job on the planet? Oh, yeah. I thought roofing in the middle of July is a redhead. I thought that was difficult. But these mothers...
That's my boy, Bill Burr.
...are bending over at the waist, putting DVDs into DVD players. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it.
You know what I'd like to see from men on International Women's Day?
What?
I'd like to see them doing things that would actually have a positive impact on women's lives.
Well, they are the garbage men picking up your used cat litter. They work in the sewer system to clean up your nasty shit. Mine for coal so that you can have electricity to cry about what a victim you are online. Drill for oil so you can have gas in your car to make it to Taylor Swift's concert. Are the truck drivers delivering coffee to your local Starbucks. And are the ones risking their lives working the most dangerous jobs in the country so that you can live a life that's safe and sound. Maybe you should be the one that's more appreciative of men. Dang, that's tough.
Privilege is invisible to those who have it. If she realized the amount of work men do to keep society running that no one gives credit for, she wouldn't have made that video.
In what sense is our society male-dominated?
The fact that the vast majority of wealth is owned by men, the vast majority of capital is owned by men. Women do more unpaid labor.
A very tiny proportion of men, and a huge proportion of people who are seriously disaffected are men. Most people in prison are men. Most people who are on the street are men. Most victims of violent crime are men. Most people who commit suicide are men. Most people who die in wars are men. People who do worse in school are men. Where's the dominance here precisely? What you're doing is you're taking a tiny substrata of hyper successful men and using that to represent the entire structure of Western society. There's nothing about that.
Man, they don't even have no respect, man. I mean, I mean, I guess a lot of people don't respect Jordan Peterson. But come on, I can barely see him, and I know it's Jordan Peterson. Come on, man.
It's vaguely appropriate.
A lot of changing in 3 or 4 months. You said you got a man that has money now.
There go Kevin.
Yeah, I do. I just wanted to let you know. Also, I wear my bonnet in public, and I saw what you had to say about that.
And I done found the Lord. Now I got myself a man with money right now, and everything's okay. Now I wear a bonnet when I go outside, but what's wrong with that? I don't know what's wrong with wearing the bonnet. You trying to tell me I'm ghetto? What's ghetto about that? What's ghetto about what I'm doing? What's ghetto about
everything? And fellas, if you're in that position,
you're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Shout out to my boy Jack.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus?
What's ghetto about that, huh? Well, I can't be a lady like this. I mean, I just wear my bonnet every now and then. I just wear my bonnet every now and then.
You have $5 and have to give somebody $250, you'd be upset.
There you go.
Johnny had to have at least $300 million and have to give up $150 million, and they weren't even married but 10 years and $150 million. Give me a fucking break. What? And ladies, no, here's a woman I'm gonna say right on. No, you can't, baby, that's not fair. Not no $150 million. I see a lot of you ladies sitting there going, get all the money you can. Shit, I'm glad she did get all that money. She earned it. She earned it. That you damn right. She was married to him. She deserved that money. Get the out of my face with that bullshit. No, stop it. No, don't get me wrong.
So,
if you
fun
marry
fact,
somebody,
if you guys didn't know, I give y'all the game all the time on the show. Y'all be talking about stocks and bonds, REITs, compound interest, holding, day trading, Forex, XRP. Y'all be even tracking things to the percentage. Reading charts and stuff. And you want to know how women are building generational wealth? Divorce.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Divorce. Now, marriage is a business. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, marriage is a business. But a lot of these wives that's getting cashed out, they just hung around. You know, they didn't. I mean, some help you build something, or hopefully you didn't have to argue with her or go through hell with her just to keep the house intact while you go get the paper. But I mean, it is what it is. And then there's all types of factors. I mean, look at Judge Mathis right now. He's going through it through neglect. Imagine losing all of that money over attention.
And neither one of you have anything, and you build 300 million together, you deserve half. But Johnny was 300 million in when they met, and I'm quite sure she knew.
The reason the ladies were happy she got 150 million is because they treat marriage like a business and think they're automatically entitled to half just because they were married, regardless of if they actually contributed to the money they want to take.
POV, you wanted to go shopping for new home decor now that Christmas decorations are down, but he wanted to watch football. So you got mad and got your way, but now he's not excited and the whole day is ruined.
You know,
Caption
because
reads,
y'all be
I
trying
just
to take our attention off video games, off of sports, and things we like to do. Don't even, other than being annoying, don't even want to learn. Because some of y'all dudes, your man ladies will geek out with you and be a little bit more happy with you if you kind of learn what he likes to do, or go do something productive instead of being annoying. Bring him a beer and just, I don't know, like, just stop being annoying. Like, if you're gonna take a cigar or a sandwich or something out of a man's hand, replace it with something better, something fun, or something where he doesn't have to spend money. Yes. Yes. Watching the game saves him money. Playing the game, other than spending money on VC and stuff for 2K, saves money. And then sometimes y'all don't have a conversation. Y'all don't know how to pretend to be interested in something long enough to get your man liking you for a certain amount of time. I don't know. It just is what it is.
want him to be happy about going. I guess the classic, it's not enough that you agreed to what I wanted. You also have to want what I want. It's not enough that you won. He also must enthusiastically lose. I just have two questions. One, why is you getting what you want more important than him getting what he wants? And two, why should he be happy about you putting zero consideration into how he wanted to spend his day? Moreover, why can you not both get what you want? A football game is only a few hours. Is your store only open for those specific?
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes that overtime be a motherfucker, but you're right. But as fellas too, because I give y'all the game, we kind of get ourselves into that type of situation also. You know what I'm saying? Because we can pretend to be interested in something that we're not interested. But the thing is that when you do something more than 2 to 3 times for a woman, they expect it all the time. So in a situation like this, if you did kind of, done that a bunch of times, you've kind of trained your woman to put her needs over yours. I mean, they're automatically going to do that anyway in a lot of cases, but
few hours. Maybe the reason that he's not excited has less to do with him just being a barf encrusted jumbo jerk, with the fact that his wife constantly puts herself above and before him. You making this video shows that you both understand each other's wants, but that only yours matter. And what's crazy is I don't think he would treat you
and
this way.
women,
I don't think
the thing about them is that they want to know where they're at. Women always need reassurance, so they want to know where they're at value-wise in your life. If she doesn't feel like you're valuing her, and if she doesn't feel like you're if she doesn't feel like you're valuing her attention in the time that you have something that you really like going on, they want to be the apple of your eye. They want to be the twinkle in your, if she doesn't feel that you're valuing her attention while you're focused on something, she's gonna, she just, it's the attention, but she equates it to her. You don't value her. Because if you did, you would do this. It's really manipulation, man. Really bad manipulation. Narcissistic stuff too, man. I got you. And whole team.
You're a victim.
There we go, CSI.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't value me. It's because she wants to be the center of everything that you have going on. But the fucked up part is, y'all. Fucked up part is that if you get accustomed to dropping everything for her, she'll lose attraction for you. She'll lose attention for you. And she'll be off in the wind with the next guy.
that you would be held to the standard of having to sacrifice what you wanted to do, going to the store, to sit there and pretend to be happy about watching this game. I would wager that you would not even begrudgingly agree to sacrifice your errand. All I'm saying is reciprocal effort and consideration is everything.
I just found out my wife just left her corporate job for a cashier job. It's like she wants to get out of the payments that she's doing.
Payments of what?
Child support, ma'am.
Is there a reason why you're not paying to support this child?
I left my job and I did do it intentionally.
Wait a minute. You intentionally left your job?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
How much did you make at your last job?
Annually, $70,000. Now I work at a convenience store.
How much are you making now?
$30,000 a year.
What's the qualification to work at that job?
You just need a high school diploma.
High school diploma. And you have a master's degree. I'm not about to play with you. So you're now making $30,000 a year, and you think that I should base child support on $30,000 instead of the 70 that you intentionally stop working at?
Well, that is my annual income now.
Ma'am, I'm going to make you pay child support. $899.60 is going to be your monthly child support obligation that you're going to pay each month to this man.
Wow, that's a decent chunk for what she's making after tax.
If you enjoyed this video, I promise you'll enjoy this next video.
Hey, man. That's crazy. Kevin Federline vibes. Well, that was today's show. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Man, we got to react to some more, man. If you enjoyed this video, hit the Cash App right here. Yeah, right there. And support the show, man. See you on the next one. I'm Kuda. Peace.